Hi guys, Jamie Sullen, Star Director with the Scentsy family of products, and I'm taking a break from my chores and cleaning my kitchen to talk to you guys today a little bit more about recruiting. So my last video was recruiting one-on-one, getting prepared to recruit. So today I want to talk about the names that I want you to put in that notebook that we talked about in the last video. I talked about having a notebook to keep yourself prepared so you can keep track of all these recruit leads. Now you need to know, who do I go to put these names in my notebook? What type of people am I trying to recruit? And there's quite a few different indicators of people that make a good recruit. But before I give you those key indicators, I want you to know that there is no certain person that is the perfect recruit. Outgoing people sell Scentsy. Shy people sell Scentsy. Type A personalities sell Scentsy. Crazy, all over the place people sell Scentsy. Women sell Scentsy. Men sell Scentsy. It doesn't matter who you are or who this person that you're talking to is. Anyone can be successful in this business. Now that being said, I have learned that there are some key indicators that kind of lead me to believe that a person would be great for my Scentsy team. The very first thing that I look for is someone that is friendly. I want friendly people on my team. I want optimistic people on my team. Now, friendly does not necessarily mean outgoing. I know quite a few very shy and introverted people that are friendly. So just think of the people in your life that are the friendliest and write their names in your recruiting notebook. So friendly people are the first. The second group of people that I found do really well in Scentsy and people that I love to have on my team are busy people. The busier, the better. And that's actually interesting because that's usually the number one comeback or negativity that you hear when you talk to people about the Scentsy opportunity. Oh my gosh, I am so busy. Busy people are exactly who you want on your team. Because busy people mean that they're not lazy. They're out there. They're willing to work to do what they want to do. It also means that they're out of the house, meaning they're meeting lots of people every single day and have tons and tons of contact. I hear all the time, I'm too busy to sell Scentsy. And it's hogwash. It truly is. When I started with Scentsy, I was a full-time special education teacher in the public school system here. I have 2 children, and I had a husband that was traveling quite a bit at the time, working crazy, crazy long hours. I was a busy mom. However, I was able to fit Scentsy into my busy life to the point where I built a business and was able to quit that full-time job. So, well, I would say I'm not a busy mom anymore, but I'm just as busy as I ever was. I just have the liberty and the freedom to dictate what takes up my time. So friendly people, busy people. Those are the 2 key indicators that I think make an absolute perfect recruit. But like I said, these are not the only indicators. I want you to just think of the people in your life. And the easiest way to think of the people in your life is the word or the name Frank. So first of all, think of your friends. Who doesn't want to go on this Scentsy journey with their friends? Your best friends. They're your first person that you want to talk to about this. So think of it this way. When you're doing something challenging, let's talk about weight loss. Do you want to be doing it on your own? Do you want to be the only person struggling with the temptations of brownies? Do you want to be the only person that is celebrating your weight loss? Of course not. You want someone doing it with you. You want a friend right there alongside with you. So why wouldn't you want a friend on your Scentsy journey with you? Because I'll tell you, it's not going to be all sunshine and roses. There are going to be difficulties in building a business, but it's better if you have a friend at your side to go through those difficult times with you. But it's even better to have a friend to celebrate with you at Disney World or on a beach in the Caribbean. Who wouldn't want a friend there with them for that? So friends, first of all. The next R is relatives. So think of people that are your relatives that you want to join with you in this journey. I will tell you, when I first started Scentsy, probably about half my team was cousins and aunts and my mom. So they joined right alongside with me when I was building my business. So friends and relatives. A is acquaintances. Now these people, you might not even have an actual name to write in your notebook right at first. It might be the receptionist at the dentist office, or it might be the nurse at your kid's school. It could be your son's friend's mom, and you don't even know her name yet. But you could just put something like Nathan's mom in your notebook. So these are acquaintances, but you love their personality, you think they would be great for your team, and you want to reach out to them. So friends, relatives, acquaintances. N is neighbors. Now, I don't have a lot of really close neighbors. I kind of live in the country-ish. But neighbors could just be people in my community. So if you're in a neighborhood, if you're in an apartment complex, if you're on an Air Force or Army base, you have neighbors right next door and you have tons of people that you're surrounded by. But if you're out in the country, perhaps in a not so populated area, your neighbors are just the people that you live among, the people that you interact with on a day-to-day basis. And so friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and K is kids. So these are the connections, and sometimes it interchanges with acquaintances, but kids. So these are interactions because of your kids. Maybe it's the moms that are in the waiting room with you while your daughter is in dance. Or it's the grandma that is taking the quarterback football player on your son's team to practice every week. If you don't have children, perhaps you have pets, and those are your kids. So these people would be people that you meet at the dog park when you're taking your dog for a walk, or perhaps the lady that runs the groomer or the receptionist at the vet. So these are some good points to start at, to think of people of who you want to make a point to talk to about the Scentsy opportunity. So I hope I've given you a couple ideas of some people to put into your notebook, and join me on the next video when we talk about how do you start this conversation with people. So I've gotten you prepared last video. This video, I've got you thinking about people that would be great for your team, and next time we'll talk about how to open this conversation and start talking about the Scentsy opportunity. Thanks so much, guys, and I hope you have a sensational day.